Journal entry number 7. When something ends, something new starts. I'm sitting in Fort Trinity now, the headquarters of the Pact, waiting for transport to Ore. It was a while since I were here last time. It feels weird. This morning I woke up in Bay Haven. Now I am at the doorstep to Ore. It was not the first time I used the Azura gates, but I don't think I will ever get used to them. Anyway, we lined up this morning after breakfast and received our orders to go out and scout the area, engaging any Risen or other hostile creatures. We soon met the Risen. They didn't put up much fight. Not even when they assaulted our position in wave after wave, we wavered. I guess the long distance to Ore makes them weaker or something. It was good for building up the confidence and morale amongst the recruits. I just pray to the Six that they can hold on to it when they get to Ore. Coming back to the fort, we lined up for debriefing, and I was commanded to stand in front of Crusader Stromson. I thought that I had done something wrong. Why does she always make me feel that way? Or maybe that Char that wanted to imprison me had followed us and was waiting outside the fort with his squad ready to take me back to Ascalon. But instead she commended me on how I had evolved into a fine soldier and on my fighting abilities. She told me that my time in basic training was over and that I should pack for Ore immediately. She said many other things after this, but my head was spinning. She told me that this issue with Harleen disappointed her, that she thought better of me. I couldn't help but feeling bad for disappointing her, even though I still remember what she told Harleen. Crusader Binns told me that I by far surpassed the only other ranger they had trained. Though maybe the competition might not have been extreme, it made me really glad to hear. Another thing I remember her saying was to take care of Fredrickson in Ore. I promised her that I will, but I fear that he will be the one taking care of me instead. She liked the bear, and he seems to like her. Maybe her eyes doesn't hurt him because he doesn't have a soul, or maybe his soul is stronger than mine and immune to her scary gaze. He always has been stronger than I. Crusader Farshield only had a few words commending me on my graduation and wishing me luck in Ore. They all told me not to let them down, to make them proud. I never thought I would hear the instructors being so emotional. Maybe emotional is the wrong word, but at least they showed some emotions. And somewhere in their bodies there is a heart. I know it. It only needs some encouragement. They saluted me and then it was over. No fanfares, no party, no drinks and pretty waitresses to sneak away with. Sometimes I miss Divinity's reach. I started packing immediately. Rorik, Arkan, Elva and Kari all came to say goodbye while I was packing. I will miss all of them, for different reasons. I said some words to each of them, wishing them all good luck and told them to meet me soon in Ore. I asked for a private moment with Kari. I picked a flower, a big blue one, and asked Kari to give it to Harley when she found her. I wish I could have stayed to talk to Harley, so many things unfinished there. Too many things left unsaid. I hope maybe with the distance the emotions will settle, and that when we meet in Ore we will be friends again. Then I left. Maybe it will be the last time that I see some of them. Not everyone graduates from basic training, I come to realize that. It was a strange feeling walking away from the fort. I haven't been walking alone since the morning I walked to Vigil Keep, the morning after I saw the oath to Crusader Stromson. But it was also a good feeling. For the first time in months I felt free. Not many hours before the transport to Ore now. How will it be to finally join the main chapter? I know they will see me as the newcomer, just as how I saw Rorik and Elva when they joined. I will have to prove myself again. And that I will. Just watch me.